Hi guys, this is Faith from FaithfullMess and welcome back to my channel. So this is not the video I had intended for today, but we do have a tips and tricks video and I hope that you enjoy it. So today the clip that I had planned is all black. I'm not sure if it's totally corrupted or if I restart the computer for the fourth time and it'll work. Not sure. So I pulled up some old footage that I never used, and this is just a swatch fest really. These are the Caran Supracolors that I picked up at the end of the year, and I just kind of wanted to film how I make my swatch cards. I don't think I've actually shown that on my channel. Swatch cards are probably one of the most important things in my art collection. It doesn't matter what your medium is, it's always good to know what your medium looks like once it's dried and after it's had some time to be in the light, or you know out and about and not in its product form. That way you kind of know how it's going to react to paper, what it's going to look like afterwards, so that you kind of adjust your palette for your projects. So a swatch card for me is really important. You can take it with you to your art store so that you don't mistakenly repurchase the same product over and over again, which happens. And also you can kind of figure out what is missing and be able to pinpoint that by the color numbers, if you know specifically that there's one for each number. So it kind of helps you know where you're missing, what you're missing. And then also, when you're looking through your swatch book, you can see if maybe you should purchase more reds, or if you're lacking greens, that kind of thing. So it's good to have your swatch cards. So the products that I'm using is a Copic drawing pen. I'm using some cardstock. It's textured cardstock from Brazil. I believe the color is prismatic. I believe that's the name of it. It's called prismatic. For me, really, the type of paper and the supplies that you use aren't necessarily important for this. What is important is that you're consistent. Just so that if you're looking at one red from a particular product, let's say a Faber-Castell, Albert Durer pencil, and you're looking at that a different red from Caran, but you used a different paper, it might not necessarily be the same white. So I would say whatever type of paper that you're going to use, just make sure you're consistent. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Also, another note, you don't have to put your swatches on little 2x2 cards like this. I just like to do it this way because, one, sometimes when I'm coloring, some people, some not all, like to know what colors you're using, and it's easy to just kind of collect what colors I'm using and, you know, put the little card out there while I'm coloring. But also for me, I like to put my colors next to each other and kind of develop what I'm going to use before I color, and it's easier to do that with individual cards than looking at, for instance, a sketchbook full of swatches in order. So for me, I like to have it in the card so that I can move them around and see where I want that color, but it's not necessary. I just want to just let you guys know that it's not mandatory to do it this way. You know, use what you have. I always say this, even though, yeah, I have a lot of stuff. Use what you have. If you just have a composition notebook or just some regular college rule paper and that's what you have, use that. Put all your colors on it. Why not? Who says you can't? You know what I mean? So work with what you have and make it work the best for you, you know, until you can develop another way to do it if you're not happy with it, you know what I mean? So give it a try. That might be the best thing for you. I'm not going to tell you no, you know, that it has to be exactly like this. That's definitely not the way that I operate. So yeah, I hope that this video is very helpful for you. Of course, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, please put those in the comments below. Don't forget to say hello, of course. And I'll let this video play out to the end. I hope that you guys have a great weekend. I'll try to get my lost footage up or refilmed. Oh my goodness. We won't talk about it. I feel like I'm going to jinx myself. So anyway, I hope everyone has a great weekend. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.